moral things that they've done. On one hand, it is really, really iconic. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. How are you? I'm okay, thanks for asking. I just woke up this morning and I was thinking, what's a really unoriginal idea for a video that I could put on YouTube? And the first thing I thought of was a ranking video. And what better than the Glee characters to rank? Oh my god. Let's start with the bottom of the list of the ranked tier, which is Slushied. This rank is reserved for people who have done very questionable things, borderline illegal things, definitely morally grey type of stuff. Looking at you, Mr. Sister. These are for people that we don't stand, that we don't want around, we wouldn't trust our children with, we wouldn't trust ourselves with. It's just not a good person. Next we have, you know what? I am gonna leave.
You wanna know what? No, I am gonna leave.
These are for people that we don't hate. We don't have a lot of negative things to say about. But it's just we don't want to be around them. Like they can go, they can leave. Moving on to the next one, we have no. Well, no. Well, this is for people that are for characters that it depends on the day. It depends on what the vibe is. It depends how we feel. It depends how they're feeling. It depends on the storyline of the episode. It really is hit or miss. Now going up again, we have Sorry to This Man.
Sorry to this man.
I made this role basically for every character after season 3. Like, well, all the new ones. Not all the new ones, but most of the new ones. Because I don't know who they are. I watched it. I can't remember who they are. I think I remember about 3 or 4 of them. Even then, I'll probably still have to Google their names. And that's not, so to speak, that they're bad or that they're bad characters. It's just that they're not the originals. They don't have the je ne sais quoi. If you know what I mean. Like, it's just, I just don't know who they are. Now, the next one we have is we place at regionals. We appreciate that we're good. Like, we remember them. We know who they are. We know what they're about. We know what they give. They're okay. They deserve their place. But they're just not star quality, you know, like they're just not Santana Lopez level. And it's not their fault, it's not my fault, it's not your fault, it's just the way it is. Now we're getting to the area where the people are unforgettable, unequivocally standable. They have the voices, they have the personalities, they have the image, they have the fashion, they have the looks, and haven't done anything illegal. Well, mostly, we'll see, hopefully.
And yes, there will be some casualties. Yes, there will. Okay.
Second from the top is a moment that is most pleasing to me in my career. This is for the best. Well, not the best, because that would be in the top one, but the next best. And now, the creme of the creme, the cream of the crop, the best characters, the people that, if they didn't exist, Glee wouldn't exist. Well, they took 6 years of my life, you know, like, what wouldn't Glee start, 2008? Was it like 20 years ago now? Well...
It will hit me like in 5 years.
So let's begin, shall we? Beast! Of course! When she sung Ming with Puck, that hit different. That was a moment that was most pleasing. A moment that was most pleasing. She's staying there for now. That was great. The emotions, everything. She came for it. She gave us everything. It was most pleasing. Now, Blaine. Where's Blaine go? Would he win nationals? This is what we need to ask ourselves. Would he win nationals? I don't think he's definitely not on the top. Well, for me, but would he place or will he win? Well, he always dressed really well. Like, he always came for it. He's tried his best. Like, I'm gonna have to put him out win the nationals. This is really hard. He's staying at win nationals right now. Oh, the guy that was always playing the instrument, the piano. Integral character. We need him. We can't. There's no Glee without him. He played everything. That's the moment that was most pleasing. Becky, like Brittany. I'm just going to be putting everyone into like the top 3 categories. Brittany was good, especially the Brittany episode. Her and Santana. Chef's kiss. That was amazing.
Pretty legendary, if you ask me.
The humour, the voice, the dance moves. Let's talk about the dance moves. I don't know where they found her, but it must have been www.fantasticdancer.com. That's the moment that was pleasing to me, just for the dancing. The dancers took her up a level. Sorry about it. Now who's this? Another character. This must be a season 3 character. Sorry to This Man. Was it Marnie's boyfriend? Maybe. Now we've got Kurt's dad. Kurt's dad learned a lot, developed a lot, and took everything well. Like, we support him. He would place at regionals. I can't put everyone at win. He's just going to have to place. Now we have the bully. The closeted bully that ruined Kurt's life for a hot minute. The character development, yes. Did that make what he did right? No. Do we forgive him? It's up to you.
I mean, it's just appalling. It sickens me.
If you forgive him, no well. If you don't, he's going to have to leave. Should I put him in? You're going to have to leave. Oh, now we're on to Emma. Emma was wholesome. She had her issues, and she worked at them. She tried very hard. She's a good teacher. She's a counsellor. She always wanted to make people's lives better. She was a good woman. We stand her, and for that reason, she would win nationals. I like her personally, though, and I would put her into a moment that was most pleasing to me. But for the sake of consistency and just for the scientific process of this all, I'm gonna have to put her at win nationals. The principal was funny. Like, it was very lighthearted. He tried to do what's best for the school. You know, maybe he didn't hit the nail on the head the whole time, every time. But do we? Does anyone?
No, ma'am.
In this world, and for that reason, he's gonna place. It would put him higher, but then it's just like didn't do much.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Finn. I think that we have no choice but to stand Finn. He got nearly drug busted by his teacher for the Glee Club. Now that's a sacrifice. We support him. He was a lean man. He put up with Rachel's crap the whole entire time, and he had a lot to deal with. He's one of the most important people. He's the best. He's one of the best, and he belongs in the top tier. Now we have Puck's little brother, one of the few people from Beyond Season 3 that I actually know and can remember. And for that reason alone, he's going to go into, well, saying that I do remember him, but then he will win nationals. I think he will win nationals. I think he deserves that. Place at regional is a bit too low. I wish there was like an in-between one, but I'm not going to make a separate one for that. So he's going to go into will win nationals. Jesse. 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 I like Jesse. Jesse was not always had the best intentions of heart, but then I don't think he was necessarily a bad person. Maybe he was. Maybe you know him better than I do. I'm gonna put him at place at regionals though. Even though I do appreciate his character, I don't think he deserves to be. And then the win nationals has already got 100 people in it, and it's gonna have about 100 people by the end of it. So for now, he's gonna go at the place at regionals. Samuel from the Glee Project. Do you remember the Glee Project? I certainly do. He deserved to win the Glee Project. Memorable on the actual show, Glee. No, yes, like I do know he is. Like I did like his fashion sense. He had a good voice. Stereo Hearts, Mercedes.
What's up with that?
That's up there. But would he win or would he place? How many times have I said this during that video? But I'm gonna have to put him at. He will win. I like him. I like his voice. He's gonna win. It doesn't feel right to put him at just placing. He's gonna win nationals. Oh no, this hoe thought she was the big cheese. Thought she was the top dog. Thought she was the new Rachel. Where's she gonna go? She's gonna go in no well because she had her place. Like she was just the new Discount Santana Rachel hybrid thing for like the newer seasons. Like she was fine, but it's just nothing revolutionary. But she wasn't a bad character. It's just nothing to write home about.
We don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Jerry.
Now, Kurt had the notes. He had the range. He was up there. Him and Mercedes and Rachel, the trifecta of vocals. And for that reason, we have no choice but to stand. Now, Marnie was nice. I like Marnie. She was just kind of like the new Rachel.
It took me a while to realize that you wanted to be me.
Well, that was kind of like what the episode was centered about when she came in, so a bit on the nose there. But I did like her. She was sweet. She was a nice person. But then honestly, she's not. Iconic doesn't come to mind. The word iconic does not come to mind. And for that reason, she would place Aretha. I feel so bad for putting her there. And Mercedes. She's going at the top. She's going at the top of the top. Unforgettable. Bust the windows out your car. And I'm telling you, I look to you. I stand by you every song. She's day, any night, any time of the week. She will scream the house down. We love to see it. Oh, Mike Chang could dance. He had the moves. And actually when he sung, like, yeah, he has a nice voice too. Like, obviously not as powerful as the rest of them, but then, yeah, he's bringing things to the table. A wee bit of ergonomics, if that's the right word, if it's not, don't bully me. He will win Nationals though, because it's not just about singing at Nationals. You just can't go there and stand still and sing. You need to be able to bust a move or two. You need to be able to entertain. And that's what Mike Chang does. He entertains with the voice, with the voice and with the dance moves. And that's why we love him. And that's why he's going to win Nationals. Quinn Fabray. I loved Quinn Fabray. She needed more duets with Rachel. That one, I Feel Pretty, I'm Pretty. Amazing.
You're right.
We got no choice but to stand. They really needed more duets together. Her like lilty, soft voice mixed with Rachel's voice. Ryan Murphy, where is the duets? Where are they? There's still time. And now, the woman herself, Rachel Berry. She's like Marmite. You either love her or you hate her. And I am not sorry to say that I was one of the ones that loved her. Yes, she was insufferable, but then for the self-respect and the confidence from me to her, the kinship, she will be going at the top. Oh, Rory Flanagan, with a very Irish name. I can testify to that. Like, I may be a bit biased because we do come from like the same aisle, and his hometown is just like 20 miles away from mine, so I'm gonna have no choice but to stand. Maybe that's not 100% untainted with personal bias, but I don't care. I was so happy that he won the Glee project. In that season, I think about 4 people actually won the Glee project, but then the more the merrier, and he earned it, and I liked it. Now we have Blake. Yeah. Blake's just gonna place, honestly. I don't have much more to say about that. Sam. I like Sam. Sam is a moment that is most pleasing to me in Glee's career. He deserves it. He's got big lips, got big heart, big voice. Triple threat. That's why he's going into the second top. Santana. Oh, is Santana gonna go before Mercedes? Ooh. I think we will. She's just the wit, the cleverness, the inertia, the velocity of Santana Lopez.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping.
She may be the best of the best. She might be the best of the best. Oh, this hoe that nearly kills Blaine. Absolutely blinded him. But do we hate him though? Yes, that was bad. We don't support him. We don't stan him. But then, do we appreciate him a little bit for what he was worth in the show? I say yes. I think yes. Sue Sylvester. Oh God, is she the best of the best? It's getting quite crowded up here now. She definitely was good. She was the antithesis of the Glee Club, and she was the laughs unparalleled. We have no choice. You have no choice but to stand Sue Sylvester. That full tracksuit, amazing. But that dance that Mr. Shue did for her, though, I don't think that was legal. I don't know whether she was enjoying it, or he was enjoying it, or I was enjoying it, but it happened. And we'll never forget.
And you know what? What was that? Okay.
Okay, drawn to the end now. Sugar. I liked Sugar sometimes. She was funny, she's kind of annoying, and again, same. But I'm gonna have to put her on Noelle. I liked her sometimes, but sometimes I didn't. So that's what Noelle's for. Terry Schuster. Almost as bad as Will Schuster in terms of immoral things that they've done. On one hand, it is really, really iconic. Who could match it? Who could match that energy? Who could repeat what Terry Schuster did? No one. So we are going to have to put her in, you know what, I'm going to leave because, yes, we acknowledge what she did was wrong. It was bad. You shouldn't do that. It was terrible. But it was a tiny bit iconic. Tina. She did pretend to have a lisp. I have a small lisp, but don't even notice in this video, hopefully not. We're kindred spirits in that regard. And she had a good voice. I actually wish she sung more. When she sung True Colours, that was beautiful. I really enjoyed that. That was good. Honestly, I think she could go... She's the wild card here. She could go anywhere. Would win nationals. Yeah. No, Unique. I really liked Unique. When she sung that If I Was a Boy, that hit different. That was good. And God, of course, this is the last one. Will Schuster saved the best / worst for last. Like, Will is really the wild card. He could literally go anywhere in here and fit. Like, you could stand him. Well, no one's in slushies yet. So I think we're going to have to put him in slushies. Frame in one of your students for drug busting so he could join your Glee club is not the best thing to do. That's why him and Terry support. That's why they deserve each other. Do the police need to be notified for half the time for what he did? Like, yes. Like, he did support the kids though. Like, in the club, he did run it and stuff, and he worked very hard to get that club going. And it was going to get shut down. Like, he's just. But does that excuse all the very sometimes creepy things that he did? You tell me. But all I'm saying, if he was my teacher...
Like, I can't take the pressure of it. But don't you think any job interview...
Well, that just about does it. There's no one left. We talked about everyone. The good, the bad, the ugly. No, not ugly. Just the questionable. The sometimes shitty. The sometimes scary. At times, you know, to be honest. But if you lasted this long, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for letting me waste your time. I know I wasted mine. And see you in the next one.